Acura even have this car? Ailing Acura strikes us as a brand in need of reinvention from the bottom up, starting with the new Integra, the car that the people have crowned as the real keeper of Acura's flame. Instead, Honda's luxury brand is starting its long journey back to relevance from the top, with a hybrid supercar that will sell for more than $150,000. It'll be a tall poppy in a showroom where the next priciest vehicle starts at $51,870. But it's too late to dig up old arguments about priorities. We've finally moved past the drawings and concepts, beyond the prototypes, and onto what the aviation industry calls the flight article. This is it, the real deal, a drivable Acura NSX with a key that has been placed in our hands. So we'll put aside the academic critique and just go pound pavement. What we're about to drive is a distillation of Honda's inner feelings at this moment. After some dark years of uncertainty, the company is ruminating on past glories, on Marlboro McLarens with 18 and a lane, racing bikes with oval pistons, and absurdly exquisite lawn equipment. Honda wants to be spoken of with awe again, to show the world that it's back as a technology and performance powerhouse ready to both amaze the world until it's floored. An aborted prototype with the transverse V6 out of an Odyssey minivan died in mid-2012 because it couldn't deliver amazement, and a crash program to reinvent the NSX ensued. The 2017 NSX, developed mainly in Ohio by a small group that has come to think of itself as a family, is a four-wheel drive hybrid electric knee-to-the-pants of the world's fanciest exotics. Its creators sincerely hope you like it, as do their loved ones, whom they haven't seen in 2 years. This is a prime example of filtered down technology. The layout of the 3 electric motors on board, 2 on the front axle and a third between the twin-turbo V6 and the 9-speed dual-clutch automatic B-box echoes that of the late, great $850,000 Porsche 918 Spider, promising many of the benefits for a fraction of the price. Those benefits include rapid torque vectoring, continuous thrust assist to smooth over turbo lag and torque changes during upshifts, a modicum of fuel efficiency, and, if desired, silent operation for brief periods. Someday, this stuff will be in a Civic, but for now at least, the price tag has slid under $200,000. Acura's sculptors passed on the virile flair typical of the Italians, as well as the utopian futurism of the BMW i8. Preferring instead a somewhat conventional, menacing angularity. It's not an angry looking car, but it appears determined. With its wide stance and long wheelbase, the snub-nosed body has unmistakable mid-engine proportions, and it invites a stroll around to investigate its many nooks and crannies. The flaring nostrils up front hide the radiators and the AC condenser, while the side ducts gulp air for the intercoolers and engine intakes. The original 1991 NSX had flap-like door handles, and this one uses flush grab sticks that angle out when needed, as on an Aston Martin. The hood opens to a hot box of aluminum chassis members and equipment, the single, 4 cubic foot trunk residing behind the engine. Squat down in back and you'll notice a cluster of what looks like Honda-fit exhaust pipes. Unusually small for a car expected to hit 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. The 4 pipes are your first hint that the NSX is not like other sports cars,